All right, coming up next is a middleweight matchup between Jared Cannonier and Derek Brunson. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
in
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, here he is. For my money, might be the most well-rounded fighter in this division, a true mixed martial artist at his core, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight.
Everyone talked about him being well-rounded. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that can do everything across the board at such a high level.
Yeah, he's comfortable wherever the fight goes. Maybe he'll grapple tonight, maybe he'll strike. Makes him a hard guy to prepare for. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Both fighters identical in age. Brunson is 2 inches taller. The reach is identical. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Wilmington, North Carolina, Derek Brunson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Jared the Killer Gorilla Cannonier.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back to the corners, not fight. You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when he sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he's up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Oh!
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out.
to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Killer Gorilla, Jared Cannonier. Well, he continues. Oh, huge connection by him.
He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Brunson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Cannonier. Blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar. Power strike there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done. Nice kick.
Oh, killer jab there from Jared Cannonier. Amazing to think where he would have been had he gotten an earlier start in MMA. He's only been at this for a few years and obviously has realized incredible results.
It's scary, right? It's scary. It's scary to think who this guy would be if he started doing this early. But you live in the here and now, right? Jared Cannonier is taking full advantage of every opportunity that he gets.
Nice punch by Brunson.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised easily.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to be KO'd this round. You need to step up, take the pressure off.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go fight.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Punches blocked.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Fantastic strike to throw as he exact.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent. He might have got him with a choke.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand, up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free. So whoa! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
might stun him a little bit. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have now landed for Derek Brunson. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection. Inside, he's hurt now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he hoped.
Final seconds here. Brunson gets caught with what a fight so far. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
It's a little buzz. You got knocked down. That's not.
Ready? Ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, straight right. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet.
That one landed clean.
Went for the inside leg kick. Pretty good right hand. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! 71 total strikes have landed for Derek Brunson. And connecting with a 39% accuracy rate here tonight against Jared Cannonier. Right hook to the head, blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, right-left combo by Brunson. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Oh! He's out!
He's done. He's done.
And don't be surprised to see him win a $50,000 performance bonus by the end of the night as he stops his opponent there in his tracks, courtesy of that elbow. You know it's been a part of his repertoire for a long time. Beautiful technique. He's got a lot of power with that limb, and he certainly made his opponent pay here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Derek Brunson.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.